We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. But now...
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to ShowNewTrend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry.
This might be too niche, but I actually don't give a singular flying fuck what people spend their SNAP benefits on at the grocery store. I know, it's radical. Also, get this, I would much rather my hard-earned tax dollars go to feeding children than killing them abroad and arresting their parents domestically. Just me? I don't know.
Just in case the message got lost, food is a basic human right. Food is a basic human right. Okay. Just a message from your neighborhood black cat here. Food is a basic human right, and if you support people that are not able to eat, food's a basic human right. So that's all. Okay, bye.
Hey, y'all quit panicking, man. We black, we white, we Chinese, we done been through this shit before. You know what I'm saying? We done been broke. Hey, it ain't nothing to it. November 3rd, stamps will be getting cut off. I need everybody to meet me at Walmart, 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30. We walking out that thing. Fill your buggy up, man. Run. Just get ready to run. You know what I'm saying? Have your car parked a block away. As long as you can run a block, we can get away. So look, quit panicking. It's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Put your running shoes on. November 3rd, 6:30. Hey, man, meet me at Walmart, Myers, whichever one close to y'all. So we gonna get it going, man. They want to see it. We gonna stick together. We got to show them, hey, we gonna stick together and we gonna run together. So, hey, man, get it together. This ain't nothing we ain't never been through.
I have a question, but I don't want to get canceled. Are you guys having kids when you're already on government assistance? What I mean by that is, let's say you already work, but your job doesn't pay enough, so they give you get government assistance like EBT and things like that. Did you make a conscious decision to have a baby knowing that the government was already giving you pennies for assistance? The reason why I'm asking, no, I'm not for the government. I think they suck. If you need money, they should be giving you money. But I want to know, why the fuck would you have a baby? Why the fuck would you have a baby when you're already struggling? And I don't know a nice way to say that. I don't know a correct way to ask that question, because I just saw a video of this lady and she's holding a newborn in her arms and she's like, oh, like, you know, I don't get any help, and like she can't go back to work. I don't know what's happening with her job or whatever. But like, you were receiving the benefits before the baby got here. What made you think having the baby would make things easier? I don't know. It's just weird. I think that obviously all of this is very fucked up, but I also think that some of y'all be making some really crazy decisions and like life planning and things like that. There's nothing wrong with needing government assistance, but if you are on government assistance, why the fuck are you procreating? Like, please.
There are millions of people that are going to lose their SNAP, their EBT, their CalFresh in the month of November, and I feel like nobody within our government cares. And not even just that, there are so many different celebrities, there are so many different people out there that have platforms, that have money, that could be trying to donate to these causes, to help people, and nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's sitting around trying to sell you something, trying to sell you a broken fucking dream, trying to sell you a broken fucking mixtape, trying to sell you a broken fucking lip kit, and nobody can actually come together and help these fucking people feed their goddamn families in November. It's almost dystopian, because on one part of reality, everybody understands what's going on. And when I say everybody understands, they see, they hear, they know what's going on. And then the other side is they don't care. There's only so many people in one area can fucking do. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing a canned food drive. I'm going to be able to, I can donate. I'm blessed enough to say that I can donate to families and make sure that they have a little bit of something. But like, there are millions of people that are going to go hungry in November. Like, what are they supposed to fucking do? Like, they don't have the resources. Like, and even the food banks don't have the resources. Like, our government is not doing shit.
How can you judge someone for being on food stamps when you buy your groceries with a credit card? Got him.
2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. That's all.
I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and buy as many packs of ramen and mac and cheese cups as I can, and we're gonna hand them out on Halloween. We're gonna have candy too, but yeah, we're gonna hand out as much ramen and mac and cheese noodles as we can on fucking Halloween. Churches should be handing out food like crazy. All these tax exempt mega churches that have pastors that have fucking like 2 jets and Rolls Royce. Yeah, they should all be handing out fucking food constantly. And anybody that can help food banks, help food banks. But if you can go buy like a fuck ton of ramen or like those little mac and cheese noodle cups and hand them out, do it. I'm gonna let this video roll out so it gets monetized. I don't know what else to fucking say, and I'm gonna use the money to go buy fucking food.
All the leftists and liberals who are saying, I'm not going to donate because what if it goes to a MAGA family and this is what they voted for, they deserve what they voted for. You sound exactly like them when they don't support food assistance programs because what if it goes to people who are taking advantage of it? Just so you know.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. But now, with Jet2 holidays, package holidays you can trust, Aptronatural protected.
Yeah.
Wow. They really cut off food stamps, bro. They really cut them bad boys, man. Dang, how you gonna, like, I ain't never gonna tell y'all to do something bad, bro. I never put y'all in a position to do something unscrupulous, right? But I'm just saying, if you have to, you know what I'm saying, grab and dash, like, I'm not, don't say that I'm telling you to, take stuff. I'm just saying, it's hard out here, man, shoot. But if you have to do what you gotta do, but I'm not saying, if you gotta take a couple of things and dash and go home and lay low for a couple of days, then I won't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you, but I'm not telling you to.
Guys, EBT is back. EBT is fucking back. EBT is back. The EBT is back. Thanksgiving is back. Thanksgiving is active. Angelina Jolie. Hey, Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie. EBT is back. Oh, Thanksgiving is back. Thanksgiving is back. Thanksgiving shall continue. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Okay? EBT is fucking back. The EBT is... Wait, when is my EBT hitting? The 6th. The 6th! We are so back! Yes! Yes!
I ain't worried about my food stamps, and y'all shouldn't be worried too, because God will provide food for us. God will always provide. Shut the fuck up. Y'all sound so stupid. Shut up. This is why things keep going this way. I need y'all to let that dumbass shit go.
Hey, y'all know they supposed to be stopping the food stamps next month and all that shit. You know, that's what they said. So, boom, I got me an order early. You know what I'm saying? It's the 27th. Boom. I did a Walmart order. Tell me why I ordered like $200 worth of shit. And like, I think they only brought me like $70 worth of stuff. I'm missing about the 64 thing of eggs. A big thing of eggs, I think, 64. But they supposed to substitute and gave me 3 of the small ones or some shit like that. But them ain't in there. A pack of leg quarters. I'm reading this off a list now. Pack of lettuce, 2 packs of hot links, motherfucker, 3 packs of bologna, motherfucker me a pack of cheese, a slab of ribs, and 2 packs of chicken wings. Bro, I know Walmart ain't forgot to put all that shit in them bags. You know what I'm saying? So the person that delivered it, he ain't getting no stamps next month. He fucked over me.
In November, If you see somebody stealing groceries out the store, turn your head. No, don't turn your head. See, what the devil done did is you think he made it to where it's easier to sin, but it's actually giving us an opportunity to be righteous and show the glory of God. If you see somebody stealing at the store in November for some food, you stop that person and you buy what you can of their groceries if it's in your power. If God gave you the blessing to be able to do that, tell them that it was God. Now's your chance.
There's just something utterly bizarre about food stamps not coming in November. There's something utterly insane about it that I can't get my finger wrapped around. I mean, this has got to be an extreme shock to the system, right? This is so heartless. And I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around what the point of it is, you know? And, you know, after watching a couple of creators and trying to put my 2 cents together, ultimately, it seems like the ultimate goal is the Insurrection Act still. But I thought that was going to be invoked during the No King's Day protest. It wasn't. So it's like they're really upping the score. They're really turning up the heat and the pressure, trying to get people to react in a type of way that will get people like me and other people who might not fully be paying attention to consent to more aggressive policies. Because the Trump administration would have put maybe the worst case scenario of one person going absolutely mad because they haven't eaten food, because he cut the programs that were holding that person and their family afloat. So they got desperate. It's going to make people act out. They're saying that the crime is going to rise because of people's lack of access to not just food, but resources altogether, healthcare, medication. They're going to take that footage. They're going to broadcast it all over Facebook, all over Instagram, all over TikTok, all over our feed so we can't see it. So then we can start to feel that, wow, things really are getting bad. Even if we know that Trump is the one doing it, when we start physically seeing people act like a human that is trying to survive, when we see people take matters into their own hands, when we see that, even though we know that it's him, not him, but Trump, even though we know that it's Trump, we're still going to be like, oh, well, this is bad. This is dangerous. Someone needs to do something. That's the consent. That's the consent. That's the manufactured consent part of it. That's it. That's it. That's it. He just needs people to get crazy enough for other people to feel unsafe. He needs the most vulnerable population to get so unbelievably desperate that the people who are middle class, who are just making it, who need to support him, can't support him, right? He's, once again, this is just a way to divide the masses. You got the people who are better off than others versus the people who never had shit, and then the people who's controlling it all, trying to get all of us to accept his aggressive policies. Now we look at what's going on in Argentina, right? A lot of Nazis in Argentina. He's been blowing up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, Argentina. He gave $20 billion, $30, $40 billion to Argentina. No MAGA, no nothing. Quiet. Before, it was no money to Israel, no money to Ukraine, but Argentina can get it. Okay. He's blowing up ships in Venezuela and sending warships to Venezuela. And he's starving people here. These are not loosely fitted random attacks from an administration that doesn't know what they're doing here. I mean, Trump doesn't know what he's doing. He just doesn't want to go to jail, right? But Palantir, Stephen Miller, Steve Bannon, all of them, they know what's going on. These three things are not loosey-goosey. And even Israel breaking the ceasefire deal. I don't think they ever respected it. Again, recently. These are not all disjointed things. One day they're all gonna hit at once. And I mean, I was just saying, soon we'll be knowing what Jim Crow was like in this country in a few weeks. And I don't know, I felt like I was just chatting, but I mean, look, if I was to guess, right, people go crazy. He invokes the Insurrection Act, martial law, and then he gets to do what he's been wanting. He wants to lock up people. He wants to put them to work. He wants people on the street, troops in houses, and he wants war at home to make people desperate so that when he starts the war in Venezuela, well, that's going to be our only means to eat. We're not going to have a job. We're not going to have these things. We're going to be desperate and easier to control. So then he'll send more people to Venezuela to basically and this was a take that I heard from another creator, but basically do to South America what Europe is doing to Africa. He wants to get his own kind of party started there. And with the whole Argentina thing, I mean, I don't know, maybe he's going to flee after. I'm shooting in the dark here, but I think at the very least, they turned up the heat. It's getting a little too hot in this pot.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.